Hello, I'm Randy Bruce from BCcampus, and I'm providing a few demonstrations of some of the capabilities of a new reporting system that we're starting to use for real-time applicant reporting purposes in British Columbia. In the previous two demos, I showed how the map interface could be used to determine the locations of BC colleges, institutes, and universities, and to determine profiles about them in terms of their applicant origins. And in the second demo, as you can see just on the screen here, you can see that you can retrieve the number of applications in over different geographic areas. This is demo 3, and it shows some of the reports that can be generated based on the origin of applications to the participating institutions. So in order to do that, we will go into what's called the PAS-BC module, standing for Post-Secondary Application Service of British Columbia. So we'll start out by looking at data from last year, and we will look at it across the whole world by institution. So we can see here all the different continents, and probably to nobody in BC's surprise, most of the applications to these institutions is originating from within North America. So next we could go and we could just look and see what the applications look like from Africa, and we can see, well, there weren't very many. They were distributed to all these institutions. We could also look and see which program areas these individuals were applying to, and you can see kind of the top 4 areas: visual and performing arts, engineering, technologies and technicians, computer and information sciences and support services, and business management marketing related. So again, if you hover over each one, you can see exactly how many applications there were in that time frame. Next we could go and we could go down by state, and we might look at just the states kind of close on down the west coast, closest to British Columbia, California, Oregon, and Washington, and we could look at the breakdown there. And again, we can see that the majority of students from those states were applying to Emily Carr, kind of broken down pretty evenly between Washington and California. Could also look at the program areas, and again, I think the Emily Carr programs are coded into this area. Another area we could look by province, and probably since the majority of applications clearly would be from BC, we can exclude BC and look at the resulting chart. And again, we can see that 4 institutions received quite a number of applications from primarily Alberta and Ontario. One of the other things we could go further here, and we could do a search, say, by school district, and we could just pick up one particular school district and do a search. And again, these are the participating institutions, and I need to point out again that at this time the data is unverified and only represents a portion of the total number of applications to BC's post-secondary institutions. And we could look and see within Abbotsford what kind of breakdown in terms of program choice those individuals were making. So it's quite varied, a lot into transportation areas as well as the business programs. So that concludes the 3rd demo. Stay tuned for demo 4, where we'll look again at some of the extra filtering options to place data from participating institutions back onto the map. Thank you.